Time to start cutting. This thing's so tweaked. Literally, as I'm cutting it, how much that popped up. Hard to tell, but there's a ton of pressure on this thing. It's definitely tweaked and very bad. First thing cut out. This thing has literally been in there for probably 7 years now. Had to get these top bars off, this cross structure off, and we're gonna keep the body panels for now until we get the fiberglass stuff. So I got something to build off of, even though this isn't really obviously square or true to measurements, but at least we'll have something to go off of. Damn. I got through this piece. This whole rear body panel just sprung. You know, there's like probably an 1/8 inch gap there. This whole thing was in. This thing's got some preload on it, man. So it's gonna pop pretty good. Another one. I was gonna try to save these, but they're too tweaked, so I'm gonna cut them off, make new ones, clean up all the where the mountain yeah. Well, we got everything cut out, plates prepped, stuff's cleaned up. We cut the wheel aprons a little bit because I bent them in. They actually like rubbed on the tire, so trim those a little bit. This is staying for now, like I said before, till I get the overs. All this stuff came out, and so just by getting rid of that extra structure and all the frame rails we had for the fuel cell, which is behind the axle, so not good for transitions and all that. So taking that much weight out from past the rear wheels is going to be huge. Main old structure is out. So the material came in. I got it just mocked up on jack sand so I can get my measurement off the frame rail. I did a quick sketch of everything out in CAD, and we got measurements of how we're going to make this. So let's start cutting it. Alright, we're cutting our material. Got a couple pieces cut. I'm just filing them up. And we're going to mock this out on the floor to get our cross piece. Just double check our CAD measurements. Always measure twice. It's a beautiful thing. So now we'll get the edges all cleaned up and prepped for welding. Tack everything together, see how it fits in the car, make sure I like the spacing from the frame rails out, how far it comes off, and go from there, get this thing burned in soon. Alright, we got this thing all welded into the chassis. Right now I'm making some like support bars because I'm gonna have a jack point on this, so just take some flex out of it. Success. Oh, good fucking times. Yahtzee. First test to the structure. She's solid. Hell yeah. So we got our main structure all welded in with our support bars. This thing's solid as hell. Stoked on it. Alright, that'll be a wrap for this one. Structure's done. Next is radiator and jack point. See you then.